Everything's coming up roses. Enough of that. Enough of that. Where's the introduction? Here we are. Here we are. Yeah. Come on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you'll have to excuse me because me buttons aren't working too good. I've had to turn up because you know we're in the middle of traumatic times, and I haven't had a chance to talk about such pettiness as the Beatles recently. You've got to understand it's a dangerous times we're living in, and you don't understand. In this last month, just since I went to Downing Street, there's been nothing but trouble. And I'm not just talking about in Britain. I'm not just talking about locally. I'm talking about everywhere. And we've had to get involved with that. I don't know if I should tell you because the trauma has been so great. When you think to yourself, I am just a mere mortal. I don't amount to nothing in this world. In fact, Donald Trump doesn't either. Poor bloke. He's got a big target on his back. And there's nothing we can do to help the fella. Anyway, what'd you say, Joe?
Oh, is it?
I say, something awful's happened. Yes, Invisible Ray's Book of the Dead introduces Dame Maggie Smith. Now, I'm hoping my wife has got this information right because I'm getting it secondhand off my wife. She told me about an hour ago. Maggie Smith is dead. Terrible news. Terrible news. What are we going to do? Anyway, listen, I'll read your comments at the moment, but I've got some problems with my screen. So I have no eyes. I have no ears. You'll have to excuse me. In a moment, we shall get Blanche and AGK on. And if I'm not mistaken, we are talking about the 80s. At least we can have something to look forward to in this terrible time, in this age of maniacs, in this age of greed and selfishness and missiles being launched at everybody. And yeah, you know the score. You know what it's like. Pete Boothroyd, you're living it, man. I don't want to be you. I don't want to be you. Anyway, let's get on. Shall we have some music? Let's have some music.
Anybody here?
Good question.
Everything non-dance.
Yeah, right.
Sunny afternoon, jungle life, I'm living in the open. Native beat that carries on, burning bright. I fought a blood to signal to the sky. I see the wonder. There's a message get to you. Night to night, give me all the taste tonight. Give me all the night tonight. Give me all the Jungle life, you're far away from nothing. It's alright, you won't be so. Take a chance, leave everything behind you. Come and join me, won't be sorry. It's easy to survive. Jungle life, we're living in the open. All alone, like Tarzan boy. Hide and seek, we play alone where I should close the forest monkey business on a sunny afternoon. Night to night, give me the other taste tonight. Oh yeah. Night to night, give me the other night to night. You won't play night to night. Give me the other taste tonight. Funny how I found myself in love with you.
Yeah, I guess so. yeah, I suppose that was that was something that was missed. Yeah.
Yeah, listening together.
I'm doing.
Anybody
because I haven't got one anymore. Take me out tonight, because I want to see people and I want to see life. Driving in your car, oh please don't drop me home, because it's not my home, it's their home and I'm welcome no more. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Take me out tonight. Take me anywhere, don't care, don't care, don't care. And in the darkened underpass, I thought, oh God, my chance has come at last. But then a strange fear gripped me and I just couldn't ask. Take me out tonight. Oh, take me anywhere, don't care, don't care, don't care. Driving in your car, I never, never want to go home, because I haven't got one all alone. Oh, I haven't got one. And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Oh, there is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out.
Don't you come up here, Mickey.
Hey girl, move a little closer. You're too shy, shy. Hush, hush, I do I. Too shy, shy. Hush, hush, I do I.
It's all right. I think we're back to normal. Yes. Just give me a minute, because I've got to tell you some things. I have to inform you. Hold on. All right. Well, first of all, we got to get something out of the way. So I'm going to tell you what I think. And I can't listen. I can't read the sidebar whilst I'm speaking. Otherwise, I'll be distracted, because I can't multitask. Now, about these new releases, I think it's terrible. I mean, look at the artwork for them Capital albums they're releasing. And you see, this is going backwards in time, because these recordings sound bloody awful. I mean, why would anyone want them? They are awful. The only thing I can really suggest is there's a couple of rarities there. There's some of that shabby George Martin music, or the Ken Thorne Muzak. and maybe these need to be treated properly in mono or stereo, and they haven't. They've been given this horrible tinny sound from Capitol, and you know, it's horrible, shocking waste, and also like the artwork's so cheap and tacky and unimaginative, and it's got an apple on there. I thought, how are you saying this is the Capitol's and you've got a fucking apple there? It's a contradiction, isn't it? It's like saying this is the Universal Film Collection, and you're thinking, what's the Hunchback of Notre Dame doing on there? Oh, they bought that film later on. I don't care. It's not a Universal film, for fuck's sake. Well, these things really bug me. Like Anastasia's not Disney, is it? It's Don Bluth, but Disney have bought it, so now it is Disney. So it's all confusing, and it looks shitty. It looks shitty. I don't like these things. It's a waste. And Material World special release. What a load of shit that is. What a load of shit. And guess what? This is the exciting bit. This is the thing that's getting everyone excited. Sail Away Raymond. And it's going to be doctored to fit in with Ringo's backing track, where they've taken away Ringo's vocal and put a Dodgy George demo on the placed it on the front. Slow it down, speed it up. Awful. It's a terrible song anyway. It's terrible, isn't it? Fucking awful. And I bet you've got to pay loads of money for that shit. I mean, it's not worth it. I listened, you know what? I remember I went down the market and I got Living in the Material World. I got it and I thought, well, I've got to get it because I've got to get it, you know, because I wanted to collect all the Beatles albums when I was about, 16, 17, 18, you know. I was going through a fever of Beatlesness, and I thought there was things to be discovered, but I had hit a point where things was not, you know, the albums I'd heard of less, but I've got them on a list, you see. I've got to get this on the list, I've got to get that on the list, and I just kept buying them, and, you know, there was a lot of disappointments. Buku's a Blue, I wonder what this is like. Shit. Sentimental Journey, I wonder what this is like. Shit. 33 and a third, I wonder what this is like. Shit. Do you know what I mean? And it just keeps going like that. And don't think I don't give the songs a chance. In those days, I used to listen 3 or 4 times in a row to let the song sink in. You know, nowadays I'm far too tuned in to waste my time on crap. You know, I know there are things that boil up slowly, but, you know, I can tell a good song and what's going to be a pile of shit. I really can, you know. I can listen to it once, I'll know. I'm not falling for no bullshit, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, yes, one thing, I'll be watching some of that Andy One Leg. I've tortured myself because, you know what, I remember one Christmas, there was nothing on Christmas Day except Lenny Henry special in the rainforest. Now, anyway, it wasn't just me, but I know a whole load of people that watched that show. One, because there was nothing on the other side, and 2, because they just wanted to punch him in the face. Now, for American viewers, Lenny Henry is our token diversity hire black comedian. He's been with us since the 80s. He's about as funny as hemorrhoids with a skewer jabbing into him constantly. It's not nice. And anyway, he's about, like I said, he's just not funny. And they put, because the BBC love him because he's black man, they give him a special Christmas Day. He's in the jungle and he had nothing to say. And he went, ooh, ah, and I thought, this is it. This is Christmas Day in Britain. I can't tell you what year, but I could probably look into it, but I don't want to remember it. Now, what was I talking about a minute ago? Yeah, it is an insult to hemorrhoids. You know, he did go to America to try and break America because he thought he was going to be the new Richard Pryor, but they could see that he was just a fucking baboon. You know, I mean, your black comedians in America are far more sophisticated than the shit that we've got. I'll tell you that much. Yes, Buzz. Yes, Buzz. Yes. Anyway, I can't really talk about political situation at the moment, but you know, in fact, I can't tell you much at all at the moment because we are living in a tyranny, and Sir Keith Starmer is trying to sausages. He's trying to imprison white people at the moment. He's very Chairman Maoish, and I've got to be careful what I'm saying because there is big conspiracy, and I'm afraid that YouTube's going to be involved in it. I hope they're not, but I think they are. You know, they're shutting people down, and also they're handing all kinds of stuff over. The police are going around people's houses at the moment saying, "Oh, you're not in any trouble, but we just want to have a word with you about what you've been saying online." And you fucking hell, what kind of a world are we living in? Do you remember when the internet started? All the fun we had. Well, I tuned into the internet 2006. So, you know, I haven't had it from the beginning, but, you know, I had it before all the scumbags had it. So you used to talk to a better class of person in them days anyway. Yeah, it was more fun. Gay times, wasn't it? Gay times. And I mean that in a 19th century way. Talking of 19th century, my wife, she's watching the Brontes. She likes all that stuff, you know, with the bonnets and that. Women with passions buried deep. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in those days, though, because you remember all the amount of clothes you've got to get off a woman, you know, before you could. I mean, no wonder they always look so straight-laced in the photographs. They got a bib on and a bob on and a petticoat and an undercarriage and a fucking, what is it, a corset and a whalebone. Oh, fuck knows. Anyway, them days is over. But you know what? Looking at the wonderful things that the Victorians built, it's a shame them days are over, in fact. And also, it was a good thing that there was a high mortality rate because it kept the surviving population full of spunk. Do you know what I mean? We lost a big generation in the First World War. All we got left is spivs in this country and double agents. I don't know who I'm talking to anymore. It's not just about black, white and brown. This is about, like, you can't trust the bloke next door to you. You can't trust the person in the fucking queue in Sainsbury's. It's that bad. I told my mum, I said, you've got to stop saying what you're saying, because she's going around being racist all over the place at the moment. And she forgets that these people are intermarried into a lot of families now, you know. So even if they don't want to defend a black man, they've got to, haven't they? Because otherwise, what would my daughters say? Anyway, enough of this. Let's have more music before we all start crying.
Can you give me protection from yourself?
Today
And yeah, he doesn't want me to speak because he's scared that I will out his life. That is exactly what it's about, and I have no doubt he will go on a stream tomorrow, maybe even later tonight, and try to claim that everything I've said here tonight is bullcrap, because that's what he does. I'm trying not to...
It's a madhouse, a madhouse. Oh. Oh dear. Rachel's ghost, eh? Rachel's ghost. And Michael Nolan. Yeah, he did a good video the other day. I've got to say it for him. For an old geezer. For a man whose skin looks like an old leather handbag. But he's got rock and roll hair. Goes a long way. Goes a long way. This is how I tuned into TJR. I thought, he looks rock and roll. I bet he's got a few stories. I mean, I didn't realise I was dealing with a complete knob at the time, but you don't, do you? You know, this is the problem. We do judge people face value a lot of the time. Yeah. I mean, you know, I've known blokes who look like James Bond and acted like a complete dickhead. And you think, no, this isn't how a bloke like you should be acting. Or this isn't how a bloke like you should be dancing either. What's this? What's this? Oh, well, we've done it now. But I'll tell you what, I might put on another Smith song because I wanted to put on This Charming Man. And I couldn't find it at the time, but then I did find it. But here's one that's going to really annoy everyone, just for the hell of it.
Jesse is a friend. Yeah, I know he's been a good friend of mine. But lately something's changed. It ain't hard to define. Jesse's got himself a girl and I want to make her mine. And she's watching him with those eyes. And she's loving with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that? I'll play along with the charade. There doesn't seem to be a reason to change. You know, I feel so dirty when they start talking cute. I wanna tell her that I love her, but the point is probably moot. Cause she's watching him with those eyes. And she's loving him with that body, I just know it. And he's holding her in his arms late at night. You know, I wish that I had Jesse's girl. I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that, like Jesse's girl? I wish that I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman? Where can I find a woman like that? And I'm looking in the mirror all the time, wondering what she don't see in me. I've been funny, I've been cool with the lines. Ain't that the way love's supposed to be? Tell me, where can I find a woman like that?
got to tell you, I didn't remember that song being so damn good. That was brilliant, wasn't it? Hey, I was really digging that song. Anyway, hello Blanche, how you doing? Oh, Ray, I'm traumatized. What's the matter, Blanche? Tell Uncle Ray I'm here to listen. We're all here to listen to your woes. Oh, it's that jerk. Do you know what he says? I'm not going to buy that Capitol box set, but I know he's going to buy it, and I know he's going to be all over Living in Material World. So it's one of George's finest albums. You know, he's talking shit. Yeah, do you know what? I saw him the other day, actually. I wasn't really paying attention, but I heard him saying something about, what was it? Well, he's always, oh, I'm so wonderful, just because I'm such a kind-hearted bloke. Yeah, I've heard, you know what? I've heard stories about Mr. Mayo, and they come from the people who know him. I mean, when I get people requesting, and I do, people requesting, can you do this to Mr. Mayo? Can you do that to Mr. Mayo? Blah, blah, blah. You know, hate his guts. And these are all people who personally know him. So don't believe this nice guy. Don't believe it for a second. He's an arrogant bastard. And also, he's trying to usurp Beetle Brad. Now, I've been feeling real sorry for Beetle Brad recently. Does he make a fuss about not getting a record? No, he's sulking. He's sulking somewhere about it. But does he make a video about, oh, it's not fair because John Heaton and Andrew Dixon fucking limeys keep getting all the good stuff and I'm not getting nothing? No, it's because Andrew Dixon is the James Bond of the vinyl nerd community, and of course he's going to get the stuff. He doesn't want half of that shit, though, does he? Who got the book the other day? Oh, the Mind Games book. I thought, look at it. What a waste of money. What a waste of money. It's awful. Yeah, bizarre character. Anyway, listen, I thought, what shall I, and what you got for us, AGK?
Well, you know what, Ray, I've got some more 80s for you, and this song was a big hit in Canada, and I remember buying it at the time.
Oh, yeah, put it on then, yeah, straight away.
Yes, and we've got plenty more. We've got plenty more songs, great 80s tunes for you from 1980 to 1989. A great decade. Wouldn't you agree, Ray?
I would indeed. I lived it. And I've got to tell you, you might have been rich all the way through the 80s on account of your dad, but I wasn't. I was very poor. And I could look at those days and, you know, you only remember the good stuff. You don't remember like the pain and the agony of freezing cold beds and, you know, living off a tin of tuna or a pot noodle, or making that choice whether to have a bottle of White Lightning or a £1 Ice Lim Mill. You know, I've been there. Yeah, but you know what? I am frightened of the cold, though. Real frightened. But well, look, shush.
Yeah, shut up for fuck's sake, Ray.
easy if the colors were like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come, 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 chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if the colors were like my dream. Red, gold, and green.
Yes, well, I think Mayo should be blacklisted because he's done nothing but criticise that cube just because he's sulking because he had to buy it. I mean, you fancy going buying it, not even thinking about it. So, I've got to get that. I've got to get that because otherwise Andy One Leg's going to get it. Let Andy One Leg buy it. Andy One Leg is a complete goon. I mean, I can't, words can't describe it. It's so embarrassing. And, you know, I've been speaking to important people in the vinyl nerd community, you know, not you fucking look at this record and look at that record, you know, the people that think deeper into it. Anyway, I agree with some of them, and they don't like this, you know, like Words of Wisdom does. And he's in cahoots with John Heaton because they were interviewing Big Specs together. And they also, I was horrified the other day because I thought it was what's his face? James Griffiths, and it's interviewing Godley and Cream. I thought, right, brilliant. Yes, they got something to say, or he's got something to say. Godley, you know, Godley. And anyway, so I before I even watched it, I was so excited. I put something in the comments saying, yes, Godley icon, blah, 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 and all this shit. And then he answered me, James Griffiths did, in the comments. And then I thought, right, let's get on with it. Let's watch it. And it was fucking Words of Wisdom up there. And I thought, I fucking hate it when people do that. You know what? There's about 5 people in the room. Now, the best ways for doing interviews is 1-to-1. It is. Because then otherwise you miss, you're losing a big chunk of the character of the person you're interviewing while everybody queues up for their dumbass questions. You can't get relaxed together, you know. But you can only do that if there's the two of you, you know. And also you can keep the stream of questions going, but you can't. It's like, oh, I've got a question to ask. Have you got big feet? I mean, that's what it goes like, doesn't it? Oh, I just want to say that I really like your new book. It's brilliant. Yeah, fuck off. Anyway, what do you reckon, AGK?
I think that Justin Trudeau is a great Prime Minister for Canada.
Oh, yes, you would think that, wouldn't you? Anyway, shut up. Let's have some music. Wouldn't you agree, Blanche?
Yes, Ray, I think we should have some nice music so we can sing and dance.
I agree totally. Spin those discs.
Oh,
Yes, thanks for mentioning Schofield. Well, for American viewers out there, the shameful, scandalous Schofield, he's not going quietly. No, forget the fact that he's been grooming 10-year-old boy and then bumming him. Forget that. It doesn't matter. He's coming back on TV again. And the sick fuckers who run TV are allowing him back on TV. That's all I can say on the matter at the moment. Second of all, talking of perverts, John Barrowman was on Celebrity SAS, but he was such a big puff that he got on the helicopter and then he got off it before it took off. So bang goes his final chance at TV. But I think he was also trying to plug his Lovey stage musical where he sings like all the gay icon songs. Somewhere over the rainbow. Well, he won't be putting his fucking 12-inch dick on any 14-year-old ballerini dancing wannabe fucking actress's shoulder anymore, will he? Evil bastard. Anyway, that's all I'm saying about these characters. That's for sure. Thank you, ladies.
Like a Madam, you cast an evil spell on all you meet, save me.
And now, my lord?
It has taken me years to trap you, madam. Now you will come to justice.
Yes, you will come to justice. Now, listen, everybody sitting in England at the moment feeling the cops are going to knock on your door at any minute. Yes, they are going to knock on your door at any minute, and you're going to be branded a racist. So that when they anyway, I can't say any more about that. Listen, stay strong, English people. We will win. We remember Alfred the Great 1,000 years ago. We turned them Vikings back with axe and cajole. Yes, we did. Shield and spit. Yes, we did. We hurled them back almost to where they came from, but not quite. That's why people who live in Northumberland are bonkers, because they're Vikings. Anyway, let's not talk about that. So I cannot hang around for much longer. I'm just proving that I'm alive and well, and I've still got all my limbs. So do not worry. Please do not worry, and please try and ignore Andy One Leg, because he's really not worth your time. Nobody's time. He's just an embarrassment. He's an embarrassment. He's more embarrassing than going on a blind date and seeing that it's Billy J. Kramer there at the other end. Well, I mean, if you're a woman, that is, you know, if I was a woman and I went on a blind date and it was Billy J. Kramer propping up the bar when I arrived and he's run out of money and he says, I wish I had some money, but I haven't. I've got a GoFundMe page. Classic interview. I'll just give that a plug. Kenny Michaels and Billy J. Kramer, one of the British invaders, very important. Okay, let's close this song off with a ghastly track. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you, girls. Take it away.
And then my heart went boom, suddenly, and we were on the moon, flying high in a neon sky. Oh, bang, just one touch and all the church bells rang, heaven cold and all the angels sang, sunrise.
in the afternoon.